Two groups, two storylines. But both aren't just under the same label. They might be living in the same universe, and it's all planned by one man. In this video, we'll trace Jaden Jeong's journey from LOONA's original concept director to CEO of Madhouse, the home of tripleS and ARTMS. We'll explore how his vision for storytelling connects these groups, the hidden motifs in music videos, and why fans think these projects share a universe. By the end, you'll see why this isn't just speculation, but a deliberate design. Let's start by tracing Jaden Jeong's path, from his early involvement in LOONA's story, to becoming the CEO of Madhouse, and eventually creating tripleS and signing ARTMS. Understanding his history helps explain why the lore across these groups might be deeply connected. In 2016, Jaden Jeong begins working as creative director / A&R for Blockberry Creative's new group LOONA. LOONA's rollout strategy is unique. Each member gets a solo reveal, which builds both musical identity and a shared lore. Jeong oversees this narrative structure. By 2016 until 2019, they started building the LOONA universe. Under Jaden's direction, LOONA continues with subunits like Odd Eye Circle and concept-driven comebacks. He helps craft their symbols, story arcs, and musical themes. During this period, there are plans for even more ambitious lore, ballad projects, international expansion, and lost songs that deepen the narrative. But on 2019, Jaden Jeong left Blockberry Creatives. According to him, the split was due to creative direction differences. His exit marks a turning point. The type of large-scale lore he built for LOONA pauses under its original team. Since Jaden Jeong's departure, LOONA's storyline and concepts weren't the same anymore. And it feels like BBC was doing just any concepts they come to mind. On November 30th, 2021, Jeong co-founds Madhouse. He plans it to be not just a label, but a creative house. And his goal is to continue deep storytelling and conceptual K-pop under his own terms. So in 2022, Madhouse announces tripleS, the world's first fan-participating girl group, in which fans influence subunits and narrative. And after months of revealing members one by one, the first subunit, Acid Angel from Asia, debuts on October 28, 2022. On March 17, 2023, 4 former LOONA members, Heejin, Kimlip, Jinsol, and Cherry, signed with Madhouse after their court battle and contract termination with their agency Blockberry Creatives. Jaden refers to their ongoing work and future under the ARTMS strategy, emphasizing he's not simply reviving LOONA, but continuing its identity through a new structure. Later, Hasul also joins Madhouse and becomes part of the ARTMS project. At the present year, tripleS debuts its full 24-member lineup on May 8, 2024. Under Madhouse and with ARTMS, Jeong publicly discusses continuing LOONA's legacy, including finally releasing or referencing Burn, a track he originally worked on before leaving Blockberry. In a 2025 interview, Jeong says he remains deeply committed to lore and long-term storytelling. "I refuse to abandon my musical lores, even years after its original group has effectively dissolved." Here are the strongest connective threads, based on Jaden Jeong's own words and company structure. Since groups are under the creative direction of Jaden, he has full control on the lore. Thematic overlap is more likely than coincidence. Jaden also treats group comebacks like chapters in a larger story, some kind of trilogy, legacy, or rebirth. He has stated that Madhouse plans things years in advance, even writing songs that haven't been released yet. This long-term planning suggests his projects don't exist in isolation. Jaden explicitly links ARTMS to LOONA's past roadmap: Burn, Run, One. He frames ARTMS rising from the ashes of Burn like a phoenix, hinting at transformational mythic arcs. The butterfly/wings metaphor he uses connects identity, rebirth, and transcendence. In a translated ISM interview, Jaden reportedly contrasted the storytelling styles. tripleS narrative is more grounded in reality, which is soul-based, while ARTMS or LOONA lean into a more unreal, mythic dimension. That suggests a multi-layered universe, a real world plus a mythic or celestial world, both created by the same mind. So, why does this shared universe matter and why Jaden might want it? First is fan engagement. By weaving a shared narrative, Jaden Jeong can encourage cross-fandom exploration. tripleS fans may start digging into ARTMS lore, and LOONA ARTMS fans might pay more attention to tripleS's Dimension events. Second is creative leverage. A shared universe gives him more flexibility. Different groups can represent different realms or thematic arcs, while still feeling part of a coherent IP. Third one is long-term monetization. Lore isn't just for storytelling. It underpins merchandise, concept photo books, narrative-driven music videos, all IP you can build on. And lastly, legacy continuity. For Jaden, using ARTMS to continue LOONA's legacy is more than nostalgic. It's strategic world building. He's building a long-form epic, not just launching groups. But here are also some potential risks and counter-arguments. Jaden Jeong talks in metaphor, not always in literal shared universe terms. Some interviews suggest parallel stories, not one shared world. And it's possible Madhouse leans on lore more for marketing than for deep connected canon, kind of like lore for business, not for story type. There's also fan interpretation risk. Fans may overanalyze symbols that were never intended to connect. Without explicit confirmation, some theories will remain speculative. And the most important one, creative burden. Heavy lore across multiple groups risks confusing new fans or limiting artistic freedom if stories must align. So, does tripleS and ARTMS exist within the same universe? Yes, and also no. Yes, because the creative DNA is the same. Jaden Jeong's symbolism, world building, and continuity clearly stretch from LOONA to ARTMS and now tripleS. Fans aren't imagining the connections. They're woven into the music, visuals, and storytelling. But also no, at least not officially yet. Madhouse has never stated outright that these groups coexist in the same lore. tripleS has built its own identity through fan-led decisions, and ARTMS is bound to a legacy that started long before Madhouse was founded. That means the shared universe isn't confirmed, it's implied. And maybe that's the point. Jaden Jeong doesn't want to hand us the answers. He wants us to notice the patterns, decode the clues, and participate in the story ourselves. If you've made it here, you're already part of that universe, just by asking the question. But let me ask you this. Do you think tripleS and ARTMS are part of the same universe? Or is it all just a coincidence? Let's discuss it in the comments. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss out on the next deep dive.